Hi there from Sweden and welcome to whatever this is. I am going to put on Lorna Shore with their new music video Glenwood and draw some tarot and oracle cards and have my freaks, my spirit guides react to this. Today will also be a pure reaction video in the sense that I haven't seen this video or heard this song yet. And the energy for this reading will be the Panther. This is an unexpected energy, something pouncing in. It's something that annihilates, English word. It's something that removes unnecessary things. It's like the tower in traditional tarot. It's a sudden change. So let's see what Lorna Shore brings us today.
Can we go back? Can we go back?
A melodic introduction. I haven't listened super much to Lorna Shore, but I don't remember them as melodic. The star is a card for hope, and that's the first lyric here as well. Can we go back? So there's a spark of hope in the first lyric and in the first card. The Three of Pentacles is a card for cooperation. And what is this? Is this 8? Yes, the 8 of Swords is a card for being stuck within your own mind, but here it looks like the moon is the one sucking something out of the mind of this woman. That has me thinking of like the algorithm, like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, fast clips sucking our attention span out of us. So I think of it like the 8 of Swords is where you are trapped within your own belief systems, within your own mind. In a way, that is what we are with the doom scrolling and attention sucking short clips, etc. So those clips are stealing our attention, but we are in some way, in one way, we are responsible for this ourselves, but in another way we are not. And the last card, the 6 of Wands, is a card for success. So a card for hope. Can we go back? And a card for community, working together, maybe working together against this algorithm TikTok thing and travel towards success. That is the first immediate message here. And this will probably be a long video. Let me speak, please. It will probably be a long video because it's a very long song. So I'm gonna chop, get to it. very stressful, angry energy. But I love the guitars, if we're talking about the music and not the spiritual thing. I don't listen much to, is it deathcore? Not so sure of the metal genres. So this is not my metal genre. I'm more into, I don't know, progressive. No, I don't know what I listen to anymore. But I've heard Lorna Shore, as I said, and I like these guitars smattering out their message of aggressivity. And there was a choral in the video as well. We have Three of Swords with Heartbreak. We have moving on, away from this. We have someone, Five of Pentacles is about being left out. So being shut off from resources. I had to think for a bit. And here we have someone spying on this person that is left out. So the immediate thought I get is like, this is capitalism, the rich, the 1% sitting within their tower full of money here with the pentacles. And this is the common person. This is, well, everyone else, the 99%, being watched, surveillanced by the rich, while we are left outside. And then, what is this? Is this the devil or death? 13. 13 is death. I think 15 is the devil. Let me double check. Yes, it is death. And here we have this pregnant demon stomping down on this person. My first immediate thought is death to capitalism. I don't know. Politics, yay. There's a tiny ship here sinking in the background, and there's an industry. It's because of this, the surveillance in the tower, that I thought about. This feels like, again, like someone oppressing the poor. But this is a card of hope moving away from this. The star is a card of hope moving away from this. This heartbreak here, I don't know what that is about. This is a... In this deck, the Three of Swords leans so heavily into how we hurt ourselves, like here with this mind prison that the moon is sucking out our brain, that we hurt ourselves by indulging in this quick dopaminergic activities in social media. So it feels like there's a story here, but the cards are all in topsy-turvy order. The success, there's hope here, but the success is here before the surveillance. And so I see a clear message, and yet it's muddled because it's all out of whack, it's not synced. So I need the narrative thread here. What happens when? It's like it's all tumbled around. So let's see if I can clear it up somehow. I hear we can't go back, and I see this inner child getting a hug, and I'm trying to make sense of everything. This card says emergency in Swedish. It's the bubbles of someone sinking. And then we have processing. This is a creative person processing their feelings through their creative craft. I also got a sense during the song that maybe this is kind of a lifetime of jumbled feelings. The Hanged One. Starting on a new journey or being well underway on a new journey. And a message. This doesn't clear things up, but that's all in way well, because we have plenty of music left to go, so we have plenty of time to figure this out. So I feel the message I get from the music video is one of losing innocence. It's hard for me to focus on the music video, what is happening in it, because I'm channeling at the same time. I'm asking my freaks questions, pulling the cards, and there are lots of things happening behind the scenes, so to speak. So I can't focus so much on the video, but now and then my freaks nod me and poke me to see something, and I saw kind of a story about losing innocence, and then we get Seven of Swords, which is about stealing away with something. In order to win the war, you might sneak into the enemy camp and steal something to run away. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which is about moving away as well, and we had beneath these cards is Six of Swords, which is moving away. The video as well is kind of a message about moving away, but then we have the hope about moving back. We can't go back. So 3 cards here about moving away. And then we have the Emperor. And usually the Emperor is the card for divine masculine energy, kind of like when the masculine energy is in its purest form. And like that's Jesus. Jesus is the purest masculine energy. It's someone that is loving and caring and compassionate. It's when people, when you think of divine masculine energy like Jesus, most people think of feminine. They think that it's women that are the compassionate ones, and they are, of course. We are, both men and women are. But the divine masculine is someone very compassionate. But this Emperor lies on top of the tower, and this death figure here that is stomping on this feels like a tyrant. So there's a tyrant here, like maybe it could be an oppressive government, but it could also be something smaller, like an oppressive father. So there's a father figure here, or an supervisor figure, an entity that might be an entire state, who knows, oppressing something. And we have this going away from something. Moving away from this is heartbreaking. So maybe losing the innocence of childhood is heartbreaking. Well, not maybe, it is. It's the heartbreak we all go through as humans. The Hanged Man, something about the new perspective connected to hope. This journey here, and the message about success. More help, please.
Take me
I'm thinking of setting everything on fire because I saw an In Flames shirt. We have the High Priestess speaking about intuition. And we have 5 of Wands speaking of conflict. The Resilient Anchor, a card of hope lying on the card of emergency here. And the Unfurling Bloom. Let me read those. So here on top of the emergency, we have Resilient Anchor that represents inner strength, self-reliance, and the ability to find stability within oneself amidst life's challenges. And on top of the card for processing emotions through creativity, we have the Unfurling Bloom, which symbolizes the blossoming of creativity and new ideas, an opening to personal expression and imaginative thought. So from this, I just get that an inner state within someone is in turmoil because of being human, meaning because growing out of childhood with all the trauma that brings with it, and entering adulthood and having all kinds of shit happening to you because life happens. So channeling all of that inner pain through creativity. That's all I get from this part. And this is what Lorna Shore is doing with this song. It's obvious with the video, it's obvious with the energetic music, it's obvious with the lyrics. So that's simple enough. This is kind of like Lorna Shore, and this is their thought bubble. And the thought bubble is chaos. It's so much happening and it's out of order in time. And well, time is an illusion either way, so what does that matter? There's a conflict here. The conflict is connected to this father figure or state figure or state. I don't know the scale of this surveillance thing. It might be a father surveilling, it might be a state surveilling. And there's this intuition is linked to this leaving something behind. We still have hope here. I'm trying to talk myself through what's happening because it's muddy. It's muddy. We have the community card hidden underneath here, and beginning on a new venture or being well underway on a new adventure. So let's say that we are talking about Lorna Shore. This is their thought bubble about all their life. So the community might be the band, and the band together moves to something new. But then we have this. The only thing I see is in this card is algorithms sucking the brains out of you. And there's a message regarding this. Eight of Cups is a message that is coming in fast. And there's success here. The Six of Wands is a very strong card for success. That is absolutely amazing, and I have all the chills right now. So we get to know what this song is about, and you already knew when you clicked here because you have listened to this song before and you have seen the video, so you knew all along. You watched this, and oh, she knows it's about the estranged father. So okay, this is about growing up and losing contact with your father and reconnecting. We have the authority figure here and a death. The death is not a sudden, but it's a change from something. So like losing a contact with a father, it's moving away, stealing away with something. Everything is here. Everything is here. Conflict, intuition, and the message of hope, the hope here, going back, changing perspectives, a success. It's all here. That's insane. Victory in some endeavor. Birth of a child or an enterprise. That's somewhere here in the story as well. An apple, temptation will test you. I don't know about that. I don't know about these last cards because I'm just so blown away about how this story unfolded, that we got the message here about the not the conflict, but the emergency, and processing it through the creativity, and how this was a thought bubble of everything that had happened in a life. The father figure, the estranged figure. I don't know about the surveillance. That's I don't know how much that applied. And there could be a message in here for us others as well. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I didn't have anything new to add to this conversation. Everything is already in the song, and at the end of this video, I'm not gonna put the end of the video here of the Lorna Shore video, so you can click through to that to watch the ending here. I'm going to do that myself as soon as I've finished this. But this was just some confirmation of the story, I guess. I guess in some way this was a confirmation for me that I kind of not know what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of doing something that is. I struggle so much to say the word real. It feels real. Okay, the intuition, it feels real to me. I'm channeling these freaks, I'm channeling this message. And so the message here today, I guess, is hey, freaks are real. Thank you, Lorna Shore, for for an amazing song. I really digged it. As I said lots of times, it was the guitars that got me, and usually I'm more into drums, but here I was charmed by the guitars. So thank you so much. Thank you for channeling your inner turmoil into this beautiful creative thing that you have done. And well, it was interesting diving into all of this crazy, well, not crazy, it's not a crazy experience. This is the human experience. This is what all of us go through. Not all of us lose contact with our father, but all of us have these traumas, and this is a very healthy way to deal with them. Make some music, do something creative. So that was everything for today, and I hope you have an awesome day or evening wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay.